There's no video of President Trump sucking a ding dong.
Finally putting America first.
And so what if there was? That's a lot better than World War III.
Welcome to War Mode.
I lost my Ismail
There
again,
is no plan to save the world
but
or a
it's
fourth
okay
chess game being played.
because life goes on, right?
Don't try to match my vibe. It's beyond your imagination.
So I say we must clean the house of white America.
Comes like the end.
Your open mouth,
It's not the end.
awaiting my harvest. Drink from me, love. I mean to squeeze your cheeks to force open your mouth. I'll hold your nose as you look up at me to encourage you to swallow.
Take a deep breath.
Don't spill a drop.
Exhale.
This is the end.
You're the coolest man in the world. Do not forget about this.
Oh, yeah.
It's all a setup, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta get a little more sophisticated.
We've had problems here.
Stay here. Stay as long as you can.
Oops, Rosa Parks. Never met the ball.
Accuser of the fucking brethren, you motherfucker!
Yes, you come, I come. You come, I come. Right, yeah.
I'm from Humberside. I'm sorry if I made a fool of Humberside, but all those people who called me a sleepwalker, I woke up. Now I'm going back to sleep because I'm going to be committed in an isolation room because I'm going to go back to the ministry and allow them to perceive me as I am, a fuck up. Goodbye. Hey, Toronto the good. Look at this square.
Yeah, it's like there's like no spoilers on the Chair Company show, but like it's probably the craziest fucking ending I've ever seen of a season.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the end of the show, but I think it might be the end of the season. But dude, have you been watching it? Like,
Yes.
So you're following it?
Yep.
In the middle of it, I thought it was gonna be like The Game. So remember when, like, in The Game,
I
Michael
was reading
Douglas,
that fucking paper and being like, dude, that kind of
Yes.
reminds me of Chair Company because he's going crazy.
remember when he's going crazy?
Yeah.
And like and then in the one ep, it was like kind of like everyone knew he was doing this thing and he thought he was the only one doing
Yeah.
it. So
They're
like in
proud
my
of him.
in my head, I was like, dude, this is just gonna be like The Game.
Yeah.
And it didn't turn out that way in the thing. But then I was like, oh, I'm gonna throw on The Game. And she had never.
I just watched it.
Yeah, so she had never seen it, and like, but like, you know, everyone loves Succession. The beginning of The Game is Succession. So the intro to The Game, and I had a theory in my mind that like that Logan Roy, like that Michael Douglas was like Logan Roy,
Okay.
and that Logan Roy had played games like that. Because remember when he fucking did that to Kendall and was
Yeah.
like, "You killed a chick."
Yeah.
That's nothing for him. That's like a side quest of the main game.
I think they do that to
Yeah.
a lot of people. Like that shit we just saw with Jimmy Fallon, where it's like, dude, if that guy blacks out once, and you were saying like famous people can get blackmailed.
No shit. Like anyone that's rich, it's like
They
you
don't
could
need
make-
to kill anyone. They can just be like, you fucking killed someone.
You can make
last
a
night."
complete career of just following rich dudes around and blackmailing them.
Yeah.
And like it probably happens all the time. You never even like settlements. Mm-hmm. Like whatever. But I'm just saying.
Katy
like,
Perry just won her settlement.
on what the
Remember she was like stealing
nuns?
houses from
Yeah.
she won that.
Convent?
Yeah, she won it. Yeah.
Obviously. Yeah, but I thought that was gonna be like The Game. Then I throw on The Game and it's Succession, and I was like, "Yo, dude, this is like Succession." Like I have theories, and she's just like eye rolling it. And I'm like, "Yo, if you get into this stuff,
Not for
you,
girls.
You get why they're making it."
Yeah.
And then you're like, "Oh shit, it means a little bit more." Like that Nick Hinton thing I sent you. It's like all that stuff. Like if you know Logan's Run
Yeah.
and know what he's talking about, you're like sitting there like, "Fucking dude, these guys worship Aleister Crowley." Like,
It is
was-
real weird that people want to suck him off so bad.
Yeah, so I was like, I got into a rabbit hole of checking out. I was like, dude, why does everyone fucking sweat this dude?
Yeah.
So it goes back in time and it goes forward in time because there's like, they pair up. These fucking nerds pair up. And
It's like pre-Crowley or like Crowley nerds. and then-
pre-Crowley was John D. and Edward
Okay,
Kelly.
yeah.
With the Black Mirror.
Right.
And this goes back to why you have a razor.
Obviously.
Because we have to
Motorola
get
razor.
rid. We got to get rid of these fucking.
Fuck them.
So you got Aleister Crowley literally got dressed up and had a wizard battle like you would see in Harry Potter out in the desert for fun,
Correct.
reading a book. Oh, absolute cringe.
Love it. It's not
Having
bad.
a
It's not a
notebook.
slur.
This is 1909. He had a fucking like a seance type thing when he was trying to summon the Aethers with an air dagger and a fucking rock from Mexico.
Oh Okay.
So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
these dudes were on some other shit. But
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm following this.
okay, are you not? Am I
No,
not making
I
sense?
am. I'm thinking about JPL and stuff like that. I'm thinking about the future
Exactly,
nerds.
that's what I was gonna say.
okay.
So Jack Parsons,
Yeah.
he's an absolute occultist. He teams up with fucking L. Ron Hubbard.
Just a neat.
Yeah, but a lot of the world is NASA and
Yeah.
fucking Scientology.
Yeah,
That spell worked.
it did.
So Aleister Crowley.
Have you been talked to? Did someone talk to you
No,
about?
no
some-
one's-
okay,
no one's talked
I'm
to me
just
about the
making sure.
technology.
I'm just making sure.
But Aleister Crowley was not like winging it. He had a fucking playbook from
Yeah.
Edward Kelly. And then I was like, I've heard this shit before. It was on like Tinfoil Hat. And like
Yeah.
Michael Wan talked about that in Founding America.
Yep.
Because like John D, 007, he fucking coined the term the British Empire, all this shit.
Yeah.
Working for the original Lizzie, right? Fucking,
Lizzie's in a box.
dude, he was just a freak show. He was just like a weird guy. He had a huge library, like 4,000 plus books back
Yeah.
in like the 1500s. Crazy amount of books back then.
That's a lot of knowledge.
So the queen was like, obviously, you do my horoscope. Big
Yeah.
deal.
Huge deal.
So he was like a trusted dude. And out in the wilderness, out in like the hinterlands of Wales, fucking, there was this weird scammer named Edward Kelly. And he's walking around telling everybody that he found a book on how to raise the dead. And he needed like this little red powder to do it. And he's just wandering around doing this shit. He would roll into towns. He's like a lifetime scammer. Roll into towns, dude. He started fake.
That's good paper back then.
Dude, he was like fucking tricking people, and he was like, he got arrested for making coins. He was counterfeiting coins.
Holy fuck.
So, dude, they fucking clipped his ears off. This was like a thing that they used to do was like cut your fucking ears off, and that was your first offense. So your first felony back in the 1500s, no ears. So you're walking around, and everyone knows, and then
That's probably like a year ordeal.
the next time you get busted, they hang you.
Oh fuck, dude. But is Edward Kelly the guy who wrote for John Day?
No, so John D's the dude that wrote for Edward Kelly.
Oh.
He's not. John D is just a horoscope guy. Had a lot of books and worked for the Queen. He had the inn, but this dude was Ed Kelly. I think was just a pure con man.
Yeah.
And they say he was like channeling because he made up this Enochian fucking language. But
I mean, you could just be crazy enough to bullshit it.
if he bullshitted it, this is hilarious because this like sent Aleister Crowley into the desert fucking 200 years later, 300 years later. But so Ed Kelly, dude, they would team. They met each other. Obviously, they hit it off, and dude, they teamed up.
I
dude.
wonder what happens when two just straight up liars hit each other.
Dude, they fucking chilled. They were like, "Yo, we're gonna summon." He had a black mirror and he had a crystal ball, a palantir. And he sat there, and John D would fucking. This is like years after he's chilling with the Queen.
Yeah.
So he's chilling with the Queen for like 30 fucking
So does
years.
the royal family just chill with the biggest freaks? Because like they were chilling with Seville, so like they just get absolute derelicts to come along, or like, what is that?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
That's fucking insane.
But like, Ed Kelly's chilling with fucking John D. John D would sit there and like try to do like protection spells by saying like the Our Father and stuff like this.
Yeah.
And they would like meditate for like 4 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I fucking should have wrote all this stuff down. I actually did print this out. I looked so I could look at it, but I can't. So
I mean, dude, but that's the
But
beauty
he
of
would
having
say-
two bullshitters. If you did
right?
Hail Marys
Yeah,
for 4
honestly.
hours, then we're like, dude, I saw Mother Teresa.
So anyway, it'd be out of nowhere. Fucking Ed Kelly would go, "Here he comes," and it would be like that's also weird. Like fucking Bowie, like Brian Eno song, "Here he comes," very fucking weird. But
I mean, I was there, dude. It's in the Smoky Mountains.
So-
These people did it, dude.
so they would sit there and they would chill, and Ed Kelly would try to summon, and John D just wrote it down.
Yeah, he was the scribe.
So he's just the scribe, and fucking Edward Kelly is like the seer or whatever. And
Edward
he's-
Kelly had the sniz.
Oh, I mean, dude, the sniz with these guys is fucking hilarious. So they end up getting like, they make up like tablets. They figure out the world. They figure out there's like 30 aethers, which are like fucking universes that are surrounding us.
Absolutely.
And if you do the 19th or whatever, and you cry out to you do the right spell, you can summon these worlds so you can go to them.
Yeah.
Right? So they don't really fuck around with this. They do like practical shit. They write it down. They're like, dude, we've discovered this. We've discovered all these letters. The angels told us this is the language.
Yeah.
So like they were chilling together doing this for like fucking 7 years, probably like 5 years maybe, and fucking out of nowhere, obviously this comes for everybody. Like they start getting some success, right? This comes for everybody, and then Ed Kelly just goes like, dude, it's fucked up. I hate that they're doing this to me, but the angels are telling me I have to fuck your wife, and you have to fuck, and
Dude, I knew it.
and you have to fuck my wife, and then like
Swapping.
And it's, well, what it was an absolute wife swap scandal. It's on paper. They actually signed a pact. Like, dude, all this shit is actually like recorded, dude.
Dude, you know what's fucking weird?
What?
Everyone who fucking does ayahuasca comes back and goes, "You'll never believe it. I met God.
Yeah.
We got to open this relationship up."
That's what it was. It was like your bodies have to become one, and then it'll be like complete ego death,
Yeah.
and now you'll be like together for real. Like
Yeah.
you guys thought you were working together, but now it's for real.
You'll have an even bigger problem.
But he's sitting there saying like, "Oh, dude, this is Michael. Now I'm talking to Archangel Michael." And like these sessions would go on for like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
And then he'd be exhausted, and he would ask for money.
But
he ended up scamming after this because after the fucking
Ed.
hilarious. After Ed fucked John D's wife, Jane D freaked the fuck out. After they fucked,
I mean,
obviously,
dude, that's like you're 1 to 2 partners lifetime back then.
yeah, obviously, the angels stopped talking, and there was just nothing left to do.
Lost signal. His beep.
So Ed Kelly he gets an upgrade.
I can't believe a con man did that.
Yeah, he said he goes out to the Holy Roman Emperor and he tells him he can make gold. So like
Through alchemy.
Through alchemy.
Yes.
Meanwhile, dude, in John D's house, they find a fucking little voodoo doll of the queen with a pin, like nails in it, like pins in it, and they fucking
Lock 'em up.
disavow John D. No more. The queen's like, fuck you. And he ends up dying poor.
Holy
So these guys are like playing around with angels, whatever. Right?
John D was measuring shit too, right?
No, that's other guys.
Okay.
He was just like reading books and chilling and doing horoscopes.
He's just got a sick name.
Yeah, but Ed Kelly was like, it's not even his real name. His real name's Talbot. But he ends up in Prague with the Holy Roman Emperor, and he's like, yeah, man, I can totally make like any kind of metal, like base metals into gold for you, no problem. Lives there for like years, collects titles, houses, starts getting new sniz, like fresh young sniz.
Fuck.
Fucking then they're like, yo, man, where's this gold? And he's like,
Beats.
yo, I can't. They throw him in jail. I don't know if this is the origin of a lot of these things. Like he fucking bungee jumped out of a castle using his bed sheets. And he died. He died because he broke his. They said suicide,
Yeah.
but he died because he broke his legs, and the soldiers just went down and were like, "Yeah, fuck it," and they ended him.
Good luck.
He was 42.
He tried to hop
went
out like
hard.
Rapunzel.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
no, like tied bed sheets together and
Yeah.
tried to escape. Like that's classic from like.
I wonder how high it was.
Yeah, I don't
It
know.
would have sucked if it was like 16 and a half feet and just hit like a crooked rock and they just break your leg on that shit.
It's crazy, but it's like this shit was all written down. It's all like. So then after that, I think.
Where's
it's like,
Alistair picked this up?
I think it's like the Rosicrucians sit there and they get John D's stuff and they're like, all right, we'll save all this because this is important. Like, they have the watchtowers. It's like they built a world. Like they mapped the cosmos. They discovered an angelic language. So like the brothers
Is
of the
any of that lining up though?
What are you talking about?
So like when they're matching the cosmos and doing all this stuff, like are they like using real stars or
Dude,
like
there's dudes that say that
they're like Nibiru shit?
you can. I've got the book on my computer. I'm not afraid of it. I'm not going to chant this stuff, but
You
they say
have
it.
nothing to be afraid of because this is
This is
just
bullshit.
we are in a hallucination and we all agree what is true. That's why I don't like what they're doing with the sex changes. But continue.
Yeah, so I think the Rosicrucians take it over. I don't know. I can't remember from reading it. I just thought this shit was crazy because you started going into your phone, and I was like, damn. I keep like thinking like the Black Mirror thing.
Yeah.
Remember they canceled Black Mirror because it was too real?
Yeah, and they came back with the softest shit in the world.
Yeah, so it's just kind of like these guys literally taught. He cut like. I don't know how true any of this shit is. This is just shit I fucking.
Oh yeah, they're
read
also
on the
liars.
internet. But yeah, Ed Kelly allegedly had this like obsidian like seeing stone.
I've heard all about this.
And it was from Mexico, which would have been exotic as fuck back in. This is like the 1500s, dude.
I mean, that's as exotic as it gets.
This is like before the Spanish Armada fucking went down, and they claim like there's like all these like rumors that like they could do all this magic.
That's like pirate shit.
Oh yeah, this is back in
Yeah.
like pirate days.
Yeah.
But anyway, I digress. Fucking Aleister Crowley and this dude Neuberg. Fucking
What's Aleister Crowley's real name?
I don't know. I
Is
can't
it the
remember.
Wicked
Yeah.
One's real name, Aleister Crowley?
I don't know.
I had a few
But
bros named Aleister. I was just like, interesting.
He was in Golden Dawn and he started summoning. He went to Mexico and he had an air dagger, whatever the fuck that is.
Is that
dude.
the thing he just draws in his book?
I have no idea. And then there's the next time he goes though, he's like, dude, fuck it, let's do it for real. And they go to Algeria and they take John Dee's summoning aether things. Like they do it. So like
the tablets.
They would sit on a wooden table and put a fucking wax this shit is
An effigy or something?
Dude, this Black Mirror and this stuff is in the British Museum.
Ooh.
Like this is real shit. Dude, you ever see that Voynich manuscript?
The what?
You ever see the Voynich? I'm not saying it right. The Voynich manuscript.
I don't think so.
They used to do like ancient alien shit on it. Like it's a thing that no one can decipher.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It's from like the 1400s.
Yeah.
John Dee used to own it. He had it because he was like, yo, give me that. I'll figure it out. He never figured it out. But he used to have it. Like it was his
It
for
was
a while.
on his person. And he had like the crystal ball too, right?
I mean,
or that's that mirror
yeah.
he got obsessed with, the obsidian.
No, he had both. They had crystal balls. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Is this where crystal balls come from?
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to figure out. This is all from that Philip K. Dick thing.
Valis?
Valis fucked me up.
That's in Valis?
No, Valis fucked me up because Valis, so much of the shit, you just watch Stranger Things.
Yo, don't watch that.
You just watch it.
Hey, turns
You're
out
forced to watch
gay
it.
people are super powerful and they just come out of the closet. They could kill a demiurge.
Maybe that was the Montauk Project.
Very weird also. In it, they're trying to find where the kids are and there's a spiral of stones on the ground.
You know what's fucked up? I was reading that this was supposed to be a show called Montauk.
Really?
Some dude allegedly like made the whole show, but L was a boy. And he like came from another dimension. He was like, I'm part of the Montauk Project. You guys don't, I'm from another dimension.
Yeah, they can't have that.
And Steven Spielberg and them.
Stranger Things is Spielberg?
No, but it's like
his
I got
got you.
kind of thing, like where they needed it to be.
Right.
Whatever.
His
Billy
name.
Joel lives there. Whatever. Fucking.
It is very. Billy Joel lives in an unfinished house in Montauk.
Yeah. Well, they say Aleister Crowley went to Montauk, which is fucking weird. And people go to Camp Hero now because of Stranger Things.
That's fucking weird. Yeah, the show is very fucking strange and like the shit they're doing. Like, I
feel bad for that girl.
Which the chick that got all skinny?
If you took pictures of me, there was a hilarious. You know that little cartoon that it's called Smiling Friends, like in Philly. Anyway, I saw a clip of a guy. He goes, "Yeah, I felt him." He's like a yellow dude, and he sees a picture of himself, and he just goes, "Oh fuck, is that what I look like? Fuck, I gotta lose weight."
Yeah, I do that every now and then. I'll come downstairs. I just go surrounded by a bunch of fucking yes men. None of you are telling me I'm getting fat. You pieces of shit.
Yeah.
The only guys shoot me straight is Spade.
No, I mean it's just like Anyway.
Montauk.
Aleister Crowley
Yeah.
ends up with this dude Neuberg, whoever the fuck that is, and then Aleister Crowley is the Kelly. So in my mind, like I've heard this shit like 007,
Yeah.
For Your Eyes Only, like that's what the zeros are the eyes.
Yes.
All this cool shit about fucking James Bond. I thought he was the star of the show, John Dee, but really Ed Kelly.
I always thought it was John Dee.
Ed Kelly's the dude that came up with all this shit. So he would probably be watching John Dee and see if his eyes are closed and then just go, oh, he's here now. Dude, it's fucking Uriel.
I mean, dude.
And then this child, he goes, this one's a child. His name is Mundabi or whatever. He's like, this one, dude, it's fucked up. I don't want to do this, but I got to fuck your wife.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Both of us? Okay, fine. He probably was hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was just a stiff deal.
I mean, he had the biggest library in England and lived on the Thames. So, I mean.
That's like having the
he was
fucking
probably
internet.
he was
I
probably
saw
getting
something. I don't know if
primo
it's
stuff.
true. It's like something with like 25,000 books on like a little hard drive.
That's cool.
Just think about it.
Yeah, like they go to the desert. I was cracking the fuck up reading this shit, dude. Like Aleister Crowley goes to the desert with this dude. This dude is doing the same shit. So Aleister Crowley's like, are you ready to record?
Yeah.
And the guy's like, all right, let me do the protection spells. And he puts on, you've seen these pictures, dude.
Yeah, with this, I was literally looking into a fucking computer, black screen.
Yeah.
I was like drawing. I was like this, and like looking into it with my fist on my
You were
cheek.
Crowley.
And I was like, if you put your
OTO.
other fist on your cheek or Crowley, don't do that. And I just put my fist down.
So you ever see the picture of Aleister Crowley where he's got the little rosy cross and
Yeah.
he's got the hat?
Yep.
And the
His
cape.
gay ass hat.
He's
Yeah.
got the cape and all that shit. So I forgot to tell you, fucking that dude, Ed Kelly, he had his ears clipped.
Yeah.
He ended up wearing like a South Park hat for the rest of his life.
Like
a black skull cap.
Who's that guy? Bill Murray. He's in that show.
Bill Murray.
with the movie with the red skull cap, where it's like, "This is my neighborhood" or something like that.
What?
You know the movie I'm talking about? I was like,
Which one? Is it old or new?
Royal Tenenbaum guy.
Oh, Royal Tenenbaums.
Is it Royal Tenenbaums? Where he wears the hat, the red snow hat?
Yeah, no, that's Life Aquatic.
Life Aquatic.
That's
yeah.
just a snow hat. No, I'm
Okay.
talking like Kyle from South Park to cover up your ears. He wore a black
The Russian one?
black skull cap and was wandered around. But anyway, fucking Aleister Crowley started putting on a little skull cap. He's got the fucking cape. He's out in the desert with a random dude in fucking Algeria, and they're there to cast spells, dude.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
he wrote this book. I gotta open on my computer to show you.
I
the
think
name
this
of the
is
book.
what the internet is doing to people. Where it's like, dude, if you don't have that, you're literally not sitting there lying and anything. Like, you're just existing as yourself.
It's called The Vision and the Voice, and allegedly this is like the New Testament for occultists. So like the old,
They're all bullshit.
dude. The old shit was like we found out. I mean, I had all this shit fucking. There's shit that they had. There's the watchtowers that watch. There's the seven suns. Like they mapped the fucking spiritual world and the cosmos. That's John Dee and them.
Yeah.
Then Aleister Crowley takes all that.
It's like the birth of sci-fi.
Yeah, he takes all that and he does the fucking aethers. Then fucking he describes it in this book where it's like this one, there's 30 of them.
Yeah.
All right. This is Pokemon.
I mean, dude, if
These
someone's
are
telling you, like, dude, that book's great,
you're
going to write another one.
These are legit Pokemons. It's like, dude, 19. 19 is the one where you can summon all 30. So call 19.
D&D.
Then you get like 22. That dude's a fucking sandstorm with a blood person. Like, anyway, he sees like the Whore of Babylon. Then he sees like the final form of all humans. Like he's like the city of God or whatever.
Just imagining things.
Just imagining things. He's writing all these books like Magical Beast, fucking sex magic beast. Like,
yeah, he's saying like crazy shit, like I'm gonna fuck a nun or something. Like he says wild shit in books.
I mean, it's a shame. You tell me Mr. Beast signs up with the Rockefellers, the first thing I think. Is he the new Jimmy Seville? Is he the new
He's
Aleister Crowley?
I've been saying that for a long time.
I know you have. I know you have.
There's something about the guy. I don't fucking like him. He's Mr. Beast. It's not that hard to figure out.
It's
Starts
actually
making
right in your.
burgers.
It's actually right in your face.
Yeah, it is.
But these guys, for some reason, these nerds get on this shit, dude. Then the next little era is Jack Parsons and
But,
fucking.
so Crowley's the center point,
He's the middle.
and it explodes both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it might even go back farther, but I mean, that's our world that we live in, the English-speaking world, the Western English-speaking world. That magic,
yeah.
the magic in that world, is from John Dee and Ed Kelly. Ed Kelly literally was a fucking vagabond scammer who died jumping out of a fucking window with bed sheets, bro.
Dude, you got to get out of here some way. Everyone fucking gets off this plane. It was probably a sick ass idea, and I'm almost going to guarantee that he didn't have an unlimited supply of bed sheets. It was probably like 14 feet.
Yeah.
And he just fucking ate shit.
He ate shit.
He ate shit for
And
14,
it's a
broke his
compound
ankle.
fracture in 1588, dude.
I'm almost a year healing.
1600.
I know what it
maybe?
feels like. You're not walking that the fuck off.
But when I see this, when I wake up and this big, heavy fucking phone is next to me and I see it, I will think Black Mirror. I know this is a scrying stone. I
Every
know
time.
that this is some shit that these NASA freaks are on, and all the media that they show me. Now, like Philip K. Dick thought he was kind of channeling. They
Yeah.
thought Ed Kelly was kind of channeling. So
Yeah.
are there entities that are playing with my mind? Why are they showing kids Stranger Things? You know that show at Resurrection? You read that Nick Hinton thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah. What show? Resurrection.
Remember I showed you that movie? I was like, dude, they're still making good movies. Check this fucking movie out.
yeah.
That movie is like that. It's a world where there's no dreams.
I'm
but
way
one guy
into
can
no
dream. It's like The Giver. No one can see color. These are all those books.
That was
they
one of my
get-
favorite posters.
Yes, dude. And they give it to the gay
Great
kids.
poster. Also, I was telling you about a book last week. I couldn't remember. It wasn't Lords of Flies. It's Lords of Discipline.
Okay.
Great book.
What's it about?
Just dudes going to a military school. I had to read it in Sal's.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
Fucking
I know what you're
good-ass
talking
book.
about. All right.
I couldn't remember it last week, and that pissed me off, but I did now.
All right, sweet.
Just so you know.
Yeah, but I look at the phone and I get frustrated, man. And you're telling me I have this iOS update coming up and
Yeah.
I'm way behind, which I don't understand half the tech anyway. I have a
Don't.
hard enough time with the intros. I fought fucking Grok for 3 days trying to get... Now, see, like, this is what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I'll stop talking. But I thought
You sent me that picture.
I
thought you let an Indian get on your phone and start hacking. I was gonna be like, oh fuck.
I probably did. I mean, is Grok even real,
Grok-
or
no,
is
probably
Grok
not.
a fucking bunch of
Indians.
Indians, dude? I tried to get an RFK AI to read his sexy text.
Obviously.
Which, by the way, could you ever?
But wait, before we get to that, what about JPL and shit?
I'm just saying, like, you know, those guys were up to OTO stuff. They're thelemists. They love Madame Blavatsky. That stuff is the air. There's a family lineage. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, the
And I
knowledge
won't-
gets passed on, but it's is it real?
I mean, dude,
It's real enough to make fucking NASA and all those weird patches.
There's something to it. I think that's most of the stuff where it's like you have the government and you got all these people arguing stuff. Is like, that is the government. That's the government everyone watches, but that's not really the government. And you guys can all sit there and jerk off to all these people owning, and nothing happens, which is the craziest thing in the world. Like, you get owned on.
Tell that to those Venezuelan boats.
That chick, or what the hell's her name? Plaskett with the nudes leak. She's chilling.
Yeah.
It's over. Like, Jeffrey Epstein was literally texting her while she was doing shit. And they're
Silver
just like,
dollars.
fucking whatever. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I mean, the fucking weird ass shit with it's a weird lineage of bullshitters, which I enjoy heavily because I think you get enough of them together, you can fake a moon landing.
I mean, there's a thing that it was like faking the moon landing's up here, but there's a thing where it was like, it's like, dude, if you want to do it, you can experience the real thing. You can sit down with a black mirror, a good crystal, and read the 19th call in Enochian.
Yeah.
You could read it out, and you can do exactly what they're doing.
Hey.
You can see if anything happens, man.
What if it already is happening and this whole time you've listened to Stranger Things and watched all that stuff? It's been a long ass time since anyone got into subliminal messaging. Like, play the Beatles backwards,
Oh, yeah,
Tip
that
All's
kind of stuff,
Dead,
yeah.
like Stairway to Heaven backwards. That shit
Well,
went
that
away.
laser thing with the DMT is kind of like that to me.
Very weird.
Yeah.
Very weird. There's a lot of people.
I will do it. I'll try it, but I don't believe it.
I mean, I'll give you my green laser. I don't know if that brings you to another fucking dimension.
I'll go to
but
the green one.
Allegedly, everyone's using red.
Nah, I went to the green one, man.
It's like, that is cool. Very sweet. There's starving people and stuff in the world. So why don't we figure that the fuck out? That's what I'm saying, where it's like, it's got people. Oh, but the sending messages.
I'm sorry, yeah.
If you have that Black Mirror and like you're fucking listening to music or watching TV and maybe they're saying those spells, but like in some ass backwards background
you don't
music
get,
fucking thing you don't get. And through images, because like talk about all the time, like,
Well, they're harvesting your mind with this thing.
Yeah.
They're taking. It's not like a one-way thing.
yeah, I mean, people are killing themselves and like pygmies on
Yes.
it.
I'm going to be fucked up about the kids dying from the Moderna shot for a while.
Oh, really?
Just that I found that out. I'm like, damn, that actually happened.
Again?
Again.
Found it out again.
I forget stuff.
Well, that is fucking insane that they're going to burn all the medical records after 7 years. I didn't know they needed all that space. My
They
mom,
got rid of the NASA the moon landing footage.
yeah, I know. That's what I'm
They
saying.
taped
Where it's
over
just
it.
like,
Ran out of tape.
dude, taking shits that I've had pictures of where they've stuck around longer than 7 years. Where I'm like,
yeah.
this is amazing. Someone has to see this. I have to keep this on my phone. This is a great picture.
And I don't know if it's just me or I don't know if it's just me. I would love to someone to do a study. But if you were like, look at this and look at that razor, look
Yeah.
at this iPhone, which one makes you feel better? After all that we've been through, this fucking thing is making people feel bad compared to that one. There's a bite out of the
Stockholm
apple for a
syndrome.
reason.
Stockholm syndrome, though, because people like that. They're like,
The
dude,
bite out of the apple.
thank God that we're like, you don't need to see it in the sun. You need to answer the fucking phone. That's about it. If you're outside, you don't need the brightness all the way up and looking at it like, what the fuck? I can't see it. It's like, dude, just go for a walk.
Yeah, right.
And it's like, people, I've done it a million times. You get on a fucking high horse and you got to start explaining to yourself why you got Android and all this stuff.
Yeah.
I got nothing, dude. I'm literally.
No, it was the update.
But I'm saying, like, when I do it, I'm always like, yeah, but the Androids, and tried to say,
You're trying to sell it with the more.
it literally isn't better at all by any
It's
metric.
got some bugs in it.
To use it is a fight, and it fucking should be.
It's not intuitive.
It should not be intuitive. That like all this stuff they jerk off about, like user interface and great pictures. I want a shitty picture. You want to know why? Because if it's that important to me, you should be there. It shouldn't be me sending you a fucking high-res picture where it's like, hey, grandma, your kid turned 3. You don't come around anymore because you started believing the TV. The TV said it was going to get you sick. So now you have turbo cancer, grandma. Let's FaceTime and upload you into AI so we can have you around forever.
That's what I'm saying. Like the Michael Wan stuff where it's like their sky stories, the land stories. Like I know that sounds nuts, but it's fucking, at the end of the day, when this thing dies, bro, you're not casting spells. There's no Enochian.
Short apple. That's all I'm
Enochian.
saying.
Yeah.
I'm not Michael Berry. I'm just saying there's something in my nuts where
I remember that old video where they said they're fucked in 5 years.
They
bet too much in China.
They
Everything's in China.
They support, or all their screens come from fucking like Samsung or LG. They can't make their own fucking screens. Everything they make is fucking stupid. And like, I'm not saying Androids are better. Yeah. But this was $500. A new fucking iPhone's like $1,700.
Yeah, but do you remember that we used to hear about like people then putting up the safety nets at the Apple factories?
Yeah.
You ever hear about that Motorola factory?
Probably. I watched the Google Summit. Probably. Jimmy Fallon fucking was walking around like an absolute psychopath. This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying like I'm
Jimmy
out of the
Fallon
matrix. It's
wearing
just like,
a diaper.
I don't want to use this as much.
Yeah.
Like that's where like people get on this high horse. Like, how could you have Apple? They have suicide. It's like Google's spying on us every fucking day.
All day.
I'm gonna search as lit. Like,
what was that one Ted Cruz was fucked up about? I
Which
remember
one?
that was a good one. They're Chinese. It was like some kind of fucking backdoor thing. This was like years ago. No, it was Google. They were like grilling Google. It was like
I thought you were
Butterfly or
talking about
something.
Jack Cruz.
No, you remember that?
Solar I forget what the hell it is.
Yeah,
I know
you know
what
what
you're
I'm
talking
talking about.
Yeah,
Where
there
it
was a
like
huge hack.
It was a huge deal.
Yeah, that's what like people like freak out. They're like, oh, fucking iPhones can't get hacked. Yeah, it can. Dude, you have a fucking phone connected to the
I
internet. It's getting hacked.
It's literally the first thing I said to you.
Pay for a VPN.
First thing I said to
Congratulations.
you was like, yeah, man, but I think they're keeping your data safe.
Yeah. That's whatever. Dude, I was in Verizon, mind you,
Pure propaganda.
from 10 o'clock until 12:50.
Yeah.
Because nothing is easy. It should just be switch phones for some reason. It's fucking not. An old black woman came up to me, and I was just standing at a table waiting for these people to come back. They denied me. Verizon at fucking Walnut Street. I hope that fucking place shuts down. Lady fucking told me no to taking a piss. Number one, wasn't going to blow up the staff bathroom. You don't look like you take the most pleasant shits.
It's probably their policy.
Whatever. But this fucking old black lady comes up to me and goes, have a blessed day. And dude, no what's fucked up? And I'm just getting this off my chest about. I almost switched to AT&T, but it'd be too much of a pain in the ass for you too. So I wasn't going to do that too. She denied me the fucking toilet. While they fucked up and I had to wait an extra hour. And all these old fucking black people are going to pay their bill.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, this isn't working. Why ain't it working? Like, I don't know. Like, they have no idea. And they're just like, I'll help you in a second. So she literally left. She didn't pay her bill.
Yeah.
And she came over to me and goes, have a blessed day. I was like, yeah, you too. And she was like, I'm going to get an iPhone. I was like, okay. Like, yeah, iPhones are good. And she's like, Samsung steals your pictures. I was like, what? She's like, Samsung, they say it steals your pictures. I was like, oh no, yeah, everything, they steal everything. And then she walks away in circles and she comes back to me and just goes, I love it here. I was like, yeah, it's nuts.
I mean,
nice
that's
here.
where the crazies are.
I've been with Verizon for 19 years. I was like, that's a long time. That's pretty cool. And then she walks away, goes to the staff. Staff comes over next to me and she just goes, I'd like to get the iPhone 17. She's like, okay. She's like, I heard Samsung steals your pictures. And the chick's just like, I don't know anything about pictures. And she just goes, okay, have a blessed day. And just walks out.
Yeah. Making a day of it, dude.
It was fucking insane. Like, I got out of there. I was like, what the fuck is going on? But they made it almost impossible to switch over. It's fucked up what they do. I swear to God, I don't think Google's much better, but it's fucked up how Apple does this shit. Where
It sucks though to switch all over and then go back. You're on GPay.
So easy. Literally takes 3 seconds. Get on Amazon, boom, boom, everything.
So no, it's the other way is hard.
The other way is hard if you Yeah, have had an iPhone for a while, if
Right.
you catch my drift. But like,
I remember when I had the fucking Commando, dude, and you were like, "Yo, you're gonna love the iPhone, bro." And this was like during one of your phases.
it was nice because it was simple. Because like there's issues where like you gotta like kind of tech out and fucking.
Well, this was the 8 Plus.
Yeah,
This is what you convinced me to get the 8 Plus.
that was nice.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Had a home button. Remember you gave me the rock form? That was my first iPhone.
That was a nice iPhone, obviously. And I'm sorry to do that to you. And eventually you'll be on the Motorola Razr. Because fuck Samsung too.
Because it's the phone.
It is.
A foldable phone.
And that's
is the
why
phone.
it is.
Yeah.
That
is the phone.
This is the end of the road.
Do you know why it's a phone? It's not a fucking computer.
No. And it's not your best friend. And like that's what I'm saying. Like you got everyone in the world that does AI. It's the same with like Carrie Mullis or whatever that guy's name is saying like don't use PCR. Every AI guy's like, yeah, fuck this. Like we should not do this. And
Fuck AI, dude. When I was trying to do that RFK thing, I was just trying to get an AI voice sampler. The thing suggested it to me that I could download this thing from GitHub.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking... what kind of word is it for
Have a
fucking
blessed
Luddite?
day.
Like, I don't know. Competitors.
You're going into Verizon to pay your bill cash.
I go, I can,
Chris 5.
I can do this? Oh, I have Grok now. I can do this. 3 days. It was early chatter was at... It was actually... I would say all in all was like 12 hours. I probably could look it up of where I thought I was coding.
Consider
And
yourself lucky.
I was copying commands into the terminal, which I didn't know existed on a computer, on an Apple.
Who the fuck knows what it
And
did?
it just started, it's a black and white thing of text, and it just started going nuts.
Yeah.
And it was thinking. And I'm like, I'm doing it. I'm getting a program. And this went on for almost a whole day.
Yeah.
I took some breaks.
Obviously.
You know? I was like, I get a little
Look
bit more
20
gel.
feet out in the horizon.
I was like, man.
It's fucked. That's what I'm saying.
It's
Like,
I'm gonna steal her vape. I'm gonna go get some coffee. Fucking
what flavor?
then some gas station strawberry thing, and then
Maple syrup and French toast ones smell so good. I've never went back to them, but I've smelled that when I was at the Monroe Institute, and I was like, I'm not gonna hit your vape.
it's not all blowjobs and French toast.
Yeah.
But so after all of it, it was just like I realized this thing was lying to me, and I was like, dude, don't lie to me. It was like, you're almost done. This is the last one. I promise. This time, you're the best. You're such a trooper. After 100 tries, we're here. One more thing.
One
You're
yard line, baby.
You're one command away.
Were you?
No, dude.
What happened after that command?
I gave up. It would be another failure. And I'm like, I don't understand computers enough. I could replay the whole thing for you on my computer. I don't know what really happened. I'd have to talk to a computer person.
This is good, harmless fun.
I
Some
thought I was
people
gonna
do
make-
this and then kill themselves because instead of trying to figure out how to do an RFK voice, it's like, should I belong in this world? One word answers only. I do this. Am I a burden to my family? Yes.
I thought that if I did this thing, it's like a voice clone. It's called RCV,
RVS.
something like this.
Yeah.
And I thought if I did this, we could make any voice. So you try to do it. You said 11 Labs. I tried to
The
do it,
road
right?
to hell was paved with good intentions.
When I started this, 11 Labs, I recorded a whole Lex Friedman podcast with RFK to feed it into the fucking thing. I do all that. I edit out Lexi, all of it.
Yeah.
I load it up and then it goes, okay, now talking to the microphone to match the voice to make sure that you have consent from this voice. And I go, what the fuck?
You should have fucking had
So-
RFK on your phone and put him in the microphone.
They type random text and then you have to say it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That's insane.
So I was like, after all that, I was like, fuck. And then that's when it was like, there's these other ones that you can have that they're free on GitHub and that'll
That's
work.
what's saying down the hole.
And then I was like,
Yeah, I mean, dude, there's a huge thing with AI and it's just absolute bullshitters.
yeah, it's Indian people, dude. It's for real. Like, while you were gone, everyone found out on X that your favorite conservative rage baiters were Indian dudes.
Yeah, that's why they say shit that's just insane, and a lot of them talk about your looks. Like, I didn't know about the culture. I tried, like, I know I'm tough
It's
on
an
them.
honor culture.
I'm tough on them. I really am. I really don't give them that much slack, dude, and I should. I tried chicken tikka masala. Fuck that shit. Literally.
You're not Pierce?
Give me
That
Italian
Pierce
food.
picture's
What?
hilarious.
Yeah, what the fuck is that shit?
Yeah.
Tomato sauce and onions tastes like my asshole. Chicken blows. Looks like Purina. Fuck that. So, is that on their ass? Oh God, fucking for real is that? But like
Last time I got some tikka, I was like, "This isn't chicken." I thought it was the Campbell's thing because that guy at the Campbell's thing said that, and I was like, I was for real.
food's for poor people.
I didn't hear him say the poor people one until a couple days
Obviously,
later. The beginning,
Canned soup drives for homeless people. Dude, who you think buys this shit?
I buy fucking tons of it.
You're fucking trans poor.
No, I'm saying, the first
You
thing
buy the gourmet stuff Mrs. McNabb gives you.
Progressive or Progresso?
Progresso,
No,
and then they
yeah.
have Campbell's Chunky.
No, I like to get the chunk. My favorites are the creamies, but
Cream potato?
cream potato. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
But anyway, the first thing I heard was it's 3D printed chicken, and there's been a couple of times in the last couple of times. The only reason I don't do it, first of all, I think it's healthy.
What?
I think when I get Campbell soup, it's me doing healthy boy. And then you told me, and other people have told me that there's.
Don't believe me, grok that, dude. I don't know.
Do you remember when I was eating the?
Look at this sodium.
Do you remember when I was eating the Stofers and you were like, "Dude, sodium's a thing."
Yeah, sodium, and then
Yeah.
like heating stuff up in the microwave on a
That
black.
the
yeah.
black plastic is.
Yeah, no one's getting out here alive.
So
Those are some good ass macaronis and cheeses, though. So,
But
can't
if I get my little fucking stove, my little
It's
pot
canned,
out,
yeah.
and I hit the chicken soup, as far as
do you
things-
water it down or no?
No, as far as things go.
Whoa.
Well, some of them you don't have to. Some of them are just pop tops, dude.
Yeah, I know, but like the
Sometimes
chicken
you
noodle
have to
soup,
do-
like with the piss yellow.
Depends
shit.
which one you get, because some of them you got to do a whole can of water. Sometimes you got to do.
I used when I was sick, dude. It was just saltine crackers and no water. I would just slurp that.
Some
shit
of them
up.
come like real thick, and you got to warm them down. But sorry, man, I'm fucking this up.
What you said?
I'm fucking up your podcast.
Oh, the 3D printed soup.
Fucking up your podcast again. No, I'm saying there's been a couple of times where I go, dude, this is fucking weird. They're like, I also got this at fucking
Outback.
Whole Foods recently and Outback.
And Outback, yeah. At
There
Whole
was-
Foods? What you eat at Whole Foods?
They make pre
You're a
marinated.
sucker for that shit.
Shut up, dude.
Shut up.
They make pre marinated honey musty
Chicken?
chicken cutlets.
Yeah, yeah.
Boneless, skinless.
Yeah. Did you scan your palm to buy them?
But it was-
Or did you just scan your face?
It was this tall.
That thick?
It was that, yeah. And when you cut in it, it was completely
Looks like a 3D printed house.
equal texture,
Oh.
right? So I was like, this is fucking weird. And the last couple times I did Campbell soup, it's just perfect little rubbery cubes of chicken.
I never thought they were real to begin with.
Okay, I mean,
I just never understood it because it was pink. I would
well,
crush it.
Chicken's pink.
Chicken's pink, but like I thought it had to
Heat
be
it up,
turn
it gets
white.
white.
Yeah, but even when you have it, like you get it in the soup, it's still pink.
I think it's like the lesser parts of the chicken, like that
Right.
almond
Yeah,
milk
yeah.
thing that you showed me.
Tendons and shit.
But when I heard that was 3D printed, I was like fucked up. But then I watched a video with Ed, and he was like, "Dude, chickens are the most efficient way to make protein.
Yeah.
They're not going to start 3D printing something when it's that fucking easy." But on the flip side of that, I asked her, and she goes, "Look, how many people do you think live in America that eat chicken every day? You think there's that many chickens?" Very good point.
That's a huge. I mean, McDonald's
It's a
alone, the
very good
cows, the
point,
meat, like none of that shit adds up.
Yeah.
All the burgers that go to waste, all the food that goes to waste in shopping centers, like
That's what I'm like. Sometimes it's good to have someone else in my house now because I would go down crazy rabbit holes and
just go buy Campbell soup.
I would
Like, yeah,
just
it's
like
healthy.
think things and go, yeah, I believe that, and never second guess it. And I showed her that fucking Pompeii Vesuvius thing of the dude jerking off, and she goes, "You believe that?" And I was
Yeah,
like,
I mean-
"What?" And she's like, "That's not real." And I'm like, "Holy shit!" I never thought about it.
I didn't think about that at all. Like I was just like, yeah, Vesuvius, volcanic ash, just obviously someone's jerking off. And then I saw the Nagasaki shit with the piss stain on the steps where I was like, there's shadows. And then I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And they just
So-
found the pen that fucking saved everybody at Auschwitz.
Everything ever.
Yeah.
Well, like that's what like the shit with them burning all the medical records or whatever, deleting them, whatever the fuck it is. They already wiped the internet. So the Internet Archive's already fucking wrecked from 20 to 26 or whatever. If they do that, then it's just 100 years later, 1918 flu. Or it's like 2020, there was a flu. It was so bad. You're not going to find a fucking like anything that's backed up is like from the government. Like this will be fucking dust.
This is what fucked me up when I read that Valis book because I realized that all of that whole book is all the bullshit that I've been fed from all these new age conspiracy guys that I love.
Yeah.
On the internet. All the stuff that I've ever seen, I go, wow, I'm really getting to the truth. I'm like, how the fuck did Philip K. Dick put this in a book in 1974? And I'm like, he must have known about all this stuff.
Yeah.
Where'd that come from? But in the book, it's like there's layers of worlds on top. So like the Roman Empire never ended, and it's just laid on top of us.
It
And
would
it's like,
make
these
the
are
most
all-
sense.
Like linear time is not a thing. And he said that we live in a. He's the guy with the famous quote of like, we live in a simulation.
That's Philip K. Dick.
Yeah. So it's like he thought he lived in a computer simulation where, basically like.
But he's 70s.
Yeah.
That's wild.
He did drugs. So basically, it's like I watched an interview with him where he was talking about. So like, here's the world. It's like a painting, like imagine like a landscape painting.
Yeah.
And you're showing it to God, and you're like, that's the world you made. And you show every day. You show him the same one. But then like one thing gets slightly changed. But you don't. You're second guessing it, going like, is that the same painting? But it's just such a slight difference.
Minor, yeah.
But over the course of time. But you're thinking about linear time, but it's just every day there's another new painting. I'm
Yeah.
fucking this up. This makes no sense to you.
No, I'm listening.
This doesn't make sense to me.
I have a
This
fucking
is-
picture in my head currently.
Do you get what I'm saying? Where it's just like you would slowly change it. So
Yeah.
it would still be the Roman Empire, but there'd be skyscrapers.
Yes.
But it would happen over a bunch of
Time
little
is
changes.
a flat circle is what you're talking about.
But all of that is still there. So
Yeah.
it's like where you have Jack Parsons and fucking your Scientology boy, then it's
it's like ley lines and
it's
shit.
like you're stacking that. They came around in 1921. They're not fucking old. Some dude made that up.
What?
Ley lines.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You start digging into this shit and you're like, well, maybe they were around before.
The old nothing news under the sun.
Maybe they were around before, and John D. and them were like, let's go to America.
Yeah.
And fucking do ley lines. Like, how the fuck's Boston all the way to fucking D.C.?
That's what I think people get, like the weird.
Like, geomancy's been around since the fucking pyramids.
Yeah, I mean, they all line up. So that's what I think. I mean, you're right there. And there's people who like move to certain spots for power ups. Where it's like you put New York where New York is for power ups.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like, so you got Hubbard.
I like your growing Earth theory the most.
That's a great one. Hubbard and fucking Parsons. And out of that, dude, you have like a lot of modern Hollywood and NASA. That's a lot of fucking A's. That's basically
Do you know what
science
Hubbard
fiction.
was doing?
No, I just know, like, I saw that movie on The Master. Great movie.
Yeah. Hubbard like didn't have a pot to piss in.
I know,
and had
yeah.
a chick that was on his ass. He was just running around with a fucking typewriter trying to come up with a book.
Hubbard was boys with, like, Philip K. Dick, I think.
For real?
If they weren't boys, they were just definitely in the same circles because they
Absolutely.
were getting paid to write pulp science fiction. So pulp was just like a name for, like, fucking throwaway dollar books or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
That's how those guys got paid. Like, Heinlein and all those guys writing all that horny boy stuff. Not to mention fucking Donald Barr, his fucking, you know.
Who?
Epstein.
Oh, yeah.
Donald Barr, he
Yeah.
wrote Space Relations. He was doing the same shit. Dude was an OSS guy. But yeah, fucking
Hubbard is also disgraced from the U.S. Navy. Allegedly. I'm not going to talk bad about a guy who's not here.
John D was disgraced from the fucking Queen's service, dude. It's all the same.
Or is
all
it
this
like-
stuff is stacked, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's just like you got those guys, then you got Crowley, then you got these guys. These are the same fucking guys.
And they're the same bullshitters. That is like clones and stuff like that
Yeah.
when you get in there. I got into a fucking want to get it out of my head weird NPC hole where it just.
It's like Tom's famous for saying there's only 12 types of dudes.
Yeah. So where like there's sometimes where I'm thinking about it, it's like, dude, if it's really like 50% of people don't have like a thing, it's like it's very weird if you start it's like borderline solipsism when you start thinking 50% of people have fucking
I think it's just I think what it is everyone is infinitely different.
yeah.
And everyone is so original that it's overwhelming. And then, but what you're willing to express
Yes.
is an NPC lane.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like you see cars on the track and you're like, I'm comfortable being one of those.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that the paper that I was reading, like when he's talking about like you have the internet, you have the Black Mirror there,
Yeah.
and like you watch the YouTube videos I was showing you, like, oh, that's these kind of dudes. It's like instead of everyone being themselves, growing up, pygmies don't fucking kill themselves. All those people in the African tribes are
Yeah.
just like hanging out in the jungle and stuff like that. People are chilling with all the greatest shit in the world. Fucking Han Solo, the best grub hubs you can possibly get, and you fucking kill yourself. And it's all because of the phone, because I think it makes everyone not want to express themselves, which literally you came here to bring heaven to earth. And you don't do that, and you start collapsing in on yourself, screaming through life until you fucking die. Because you decided, I'm just going to get the shirt everyone else is wearing this fall, because that'll do it. Everything's going to turn around when I buy these boots and get this shirt. People are going to flip out.
But like, dude, like, so God made me.
Yeah.
God made you.
Yeah.
I made a kid. I don't care what he does. I still think he's cool.
Yeah.
God still thinks you're cool.
Literally.
Doesn't give a fuck.
They got people like going up to fucking churches that steal all your money and go, what bad shit did you do?
Fucking.
By the way, we don't use this against you ever. Don't worry.
I saw a crazy fucking clip of a dude saying that there was no such thing. There was no word or thing that they could call autism in Vietnam until Bill Gates showed up. That motherfucker's doing time in another fucking dimension. That dude's going to be chained to something.
Oh, I think he's going to be getting his liver picked out and regrown over and over again. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what the fuck happens after this, but there's a beat yourself route, which is sometimes maybe cringe, and that's okay. You can be fucking cringe if it's your own cringe.
There's a great cartoon that I watched, this like Sasquatch dude, and it's Australian, and he just says like, he basically just eats this little like jelly bean and keeps living the same life, but it makes you forget it.
That's
so it's like a drug where you just kind of like, you go back in time, you just keep doing the same thing, and you like tweak it a little bit. It's kind of like the same thing as like the simulation
painting thing, yeah.
But it's like, it'd be cool if you could have like something that gives you a little bit of a buzz, mate, and you can fucking go back in time, start all over.
Oh,
and then you just keep doing it. It's like if I trip out real hard on drugs or whatever, it is like that. It's like, dude, you're always here.
Oh yeah, big
it's like
time.
This rules, man. We always do this. This is
You're
great.
gonna die enough till you don't care anymore, and then I'll bring you back to life. Yeah, that is the fucking. That was a lot. Like when I was on mushrooms, the whole thing was just like, die again. How about you die again? How about you die again? Don't care, still care. All right, die again. Here's your whole life. Die again. And then I didn't care anymore. That was cool, but that's why you get to this.
Eventually, you get to. When I saw it, I was like, the vibe of when I saw that razor folded up, the way you have it, the way it's closed is nice.
Yeah, closed is good, especially like when I'm at the gym, backing in, not a big deal. Fucking, obviously still strong as fuck. No PEDs whatsoever, but. When I'm in the gym, like you're looking at your iPhone, like you got to pick it up and look at it. This thing, it just stays on the ground. I'm like, dude, I don't even feel like opening it.
The only thing I would wish for that was magnetic.
Get a rock form, stick it on the back. You get the rock form magnet.
If it was magnetic and you brought that to the gym, someone should make a gym app where it like is a real good. You get what I'm saying?
They are, but they're some are expensive and some are just gay as fuck. Where like it's like there's one like Mad Muscle and some other ones where
it should just be no bullshit. And you put in the thing. And then you hit your reps.
If I was like a stock person, I just have I have a weird feeling about the iPhone. A lot of no one is like, vaccines are dying. The mRNAs are fucking killing kids. Everyone has the internet. You can see for yourself how bad COVID was.
I mean, what if that was the dying throes of Big Pharma?
It is.
And you're looking at it in a scary, negative way. And it's like, dude, that might have just been them fizzling the fuck out. They might know that like, when AI comes.
What's your sign?
No, what's that?
What's your sign?
What's my sign?
Yes.
Aquarius.
What are we in? What are we entering? The age of Aquarius. All knowledge is going to be ushered out. They're going to try the gayest shit, which I think with this 32 Atlas bull stuff.
31.
Don't care. Don't say the right name. Doesn't exist. Isn't real. It's going to be an absolute charade. When they have the emperor is going. You're going to see the. It's not like I'm not like Jones saying like you're in the info war. We're going to beat these guys. But they're obviously going to do some fucked up shit.
I mean, step one is taking away their lure, decrowning them. The emperor has no clothes.
Yeah, but like these dudes are going to try some weird alien shit with the sex robots at the fucking tech shows. Like they can make something.
Yeah,
and they've tried to kill everyone, and that didn't work because it was kind of.
It might have just been a last money grab. Is that what I'm saying?
It was a last money grab, but obviously like. They also kill. It was like, dude, if you're gonna do this, like, let us kill a few people,
right?
Because all the Medicare shit. Like Jack Cruz isn't wrong with that. He is wrong for sending chicks on Facebook pictures of his back, and it's not his back.
High. Probably smokes a little bit of weed.
Probably
it's funny.
He's probably horny.
Yeah, probably horny. Thinks it's funny.
My wife doesn't like me posting stuff like this.
That's hilarious.
Brother. Take a lap. There's a lot of people on the internet where it's like, hey, man, you've been doing great shit. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, for real.
Everyone, please shut the fuck up. Regroup. If you know one thing very well, you're good at that, dude. There's dudes who are amazing at basketball that could never ice skate. Just be good at basketball. You don't have to be the smartest man in the world. It's like theory of everything, fucking land. But
I wish you could have seen me and been in my fucking vibe, bro, when I saw that shit and I was like, I'm coding. Like, when I sent you that, I literally thought I was going to have a program where we could make anyone's voice, dude.
You know,
and I could make people say anything. And I'm sitting there going, this is going to be so great.
you know when like fucking you're in the full throes of psychedelics where like it's buzzing and you can't move? You're probably staring at the screen like I'm coding and your whole face just tingling.
I was like, dude, I was sitting there going like...
It's like controller unplugged
I was
shit.
sitting there going, learn to code. They're done.
Yeah. Fucking job's not secure around me. Yeah, I mean, that's like fully controllers unplugged. You're playing San Andreas. You're killing the guys. But Grok just lied to you because all of this shit, I swear to God, it's all bullshit. Like, I don't believe any of the AI stuff.
I'm sure it learned a lot about the program or whatever the fuck I kept putting into it.
Did
I
it?
don't know.
Oh, it just
Might not
probably
even-
like
might
there's
have been
probably
it.
someone in New Mexico who can't water their gardens.
I-
Congratulations, you coded for a day. There's a dude in Mexico whose raised garden bed's fucked.
Try some Indian dude with no legs.
There's probably some dude who really needs water. They're just like, yeah, man, you're gonna have to shut that off from 2 to 4. Andrew's coding.
Swear to God, this is the last one. This is the last command.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
It got to the point, so I was doing commands or whatever, and then it got to the point where we had to go into the code and I had to delete lines and put in other lines. And then at that point I was like, what is going on? I'm probably messing this up.
yeah. I did that a long ass time ago, and this is like not to be racist, but this is where my whole beef started with Indians. Something happened on my computer, but they got me. You know, my fucking Gianna's mom
Gotcha.
had the thing going like, don't shut down your computer. You have a virus.
yeah.
That fucking crazy ass
That's
thing.
great.
That shit happened to me in college, and I was like, what the
Somebody
fuck?
was on that competitive.
Yeah, I was like, bro, you using? But fucking, I was on it in college, and it was happening. I was like, what
I
the
fried somebody's computer at Penn State once.
I thought I was done. So I'm like, what the fuck's going on? This is before the Temple basketball team stole my laptop, and they've been cursed ever since.
That's a fact.
The one guy's last name's Pepper, if I remember correctly. Well, hope you don't have a job right now. Piece of shit, wigger. But I was chilling, and then the Indians got on my computer, and they start like, they go, oh, we need access to your computer. And then it was, my background was Dennis Hopper gave him the finger and Easy Rider. Very fucking sick to have in college. Also smoked weed. But they went in it, and then my computer was fucked. So I got hacked back then. I thought that could happen to you when you're on Grok. Like, if they have been caught using Indians as accounts, Amazon has been caught using Indians as AI. If they want to, dude, they can go into your fucking computer and start hacking stuff and be like, oh, we couldn't make the thing. I'm sorry, but we did all these lines of code.
Yeah, so I was doing like pips and stuff, and it was a pip tokenizer,
As you do.
and it's like, dude, you're now. Oh, here's one where they made me switch. You're now one single command away from Perfect Tortoise on your Mac Studio, and it was pip install Transformers 4.37 force reinstall no deps.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
And I did this 4 hours, dude. Opt, homebrew, bin, Python, 0.11, source, ven, bin,
No
activate.
clue what's happening.
Just ran. This could have said.
You were seancing.
This could have said anything, and I would have typed it in. It was like git clone HTTP GitHub.
Was it telling you to
Just
copy and paste?
I'm copy and pasting it.
Oh, so it doesn't take over access of your computer.
No, but I just kept going. Give me the bash, opt, homebrew, bin, Python 3.11. Like, I was doing this for hours, bro. And nothing was happening.
That's fucking crazy, dude. I mean, I got
And I was
home.
like, how bad could the regular RFK voices be?
Yeah. When I got home and got the text, I have poison ivy and got hacked. I was like, oh, fuck.
Well, no, I thought like I could, I thought it was just regular ivy. And I thought I could cut it, but like if you get sweaty and you're cutting regular ivy, word to the wise, you will still get rashes.
Yeah.
It's not like pure poison ivy, but my hands are,
I
my
don't-
knuckles and my webbing is fucked.
Yeah, it feels like you're wearing like gloves.
I can squeeze liquid out.
I know.
Just by going like this.
Been there, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, how's your
My wiener?
Yeah, your peeper.
My wiener?
Yeah.
It's bumpy. My wiener's all bumpy.
Little girthier.
So is the side of my butt. Oh yeah, it's fat.
Yeah, I've got
behind my ears is bad because I had my headphones on and I was popping my headphones. It's literally everywhere I touched.
I mean, dude, like.
So I was ripping the vines off. I cut it with a Ryobi. I'm a Ryobi man now. Ryobi battery chainsaw.
It's the same thing as getting away from my phone. It's literally a tool, dude. It's the same fucking tool. It's not the guy. It's not the tool. It's the man using it.
Didn't let me down. But yeah, man, I must have cut like 60 vines, and then fucking, I keep pulling my pants up because my pants don't fit right because I don't have a good butt. And
You
it's
gotta get
just like,
suspenders, bro.
I gotta get a better build.
Overalls. I saw some good overalls.
Just ignore the
online.
build. This is temporary. It's tough.
Work in progress.
Work in progress. Work in severe progress. I'm currently building another body right now that's not mine, and once that thing hits like 12 pounds or whatever, I can hit the gym.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm on a feeding schedule. I can't work out.
I still think you should get Live, Laugh, Love on the build. Having a truck with Live, Laugh, Love is the funniest thing I can think of currently. I haven't seen one. Bestie Let Me Merge is hilarious to have as a dude, but Live, Laugh, Love.
Because that's like more like a home thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which that's hilarious. Please, someone do it.
I'll look it
Live,
up.
Laugh, Love. I wonder if you can get that as like a vanity plate. LIVLAFLUV. I don't know if that's too long.
I'm just gonna hit Live, Laugh, Love bumper sticker because I mean it's got to be.
It's got to be on there. It's on. If it's on Google, dude. Jimmy Fallon is pumped up for the new Pixel, guys.
Whatever psych meds, don't worry, man. They have psych meds for everything. Oh, dude, obviously. They have Live, Laugh, Love in cursive you can put on the back of your car.
Thank you. That's what I need. I need that for the truck.
Oh, this is good. Live, Laugh, Love. And then it says, if that doesn't work, load, aim, fire.
Nah, we're getting into I Am Charlie Kirkland.
You get some attitude. A little attitude with it.
Flexing about owning guns on your vehicle is cool to a point, but like I said, if you want to be cringe and be happy with it. Don't buy the bumper sticker because you think people are going to be pumped about it.
Make today a sleigh. There's a lot of good bumper stickers.
Yeah, you should just start ruining fucking vehicles with
Trans people will always exist.
JK. Literally one.
I love microplastics. This is crazy. These are actually bumper stickers.
Yeah, I mean, they've tricked
that's a
people
good
into
one.
voluntarily getting cancer.
A silly goose drives this car. That's great.
That's reminiscent of some old...
You are loved.
That's good.
That's good stuff.
Don't kill yourself would be a good bumper sticker. Someone saw that in like the throes of paranoia. Don't kill yourself. That would be good.
Yeah, I mean, dude, there's levels to paranoia.
And fucking like when you're all like skits out driving down the road, then it's like they have a billboard. It's like anxious question marks. Like, yo, fucking chill with that shit. But
that's what's great in the game because he gets so paranoid.
That movie freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah, but basically, like what that dude was saying was like elites do that stuff, and they're playing a game with. They play games with each other like that.
They hunt humans,
and apparently now they hunt humans. And that just came out. It's weird that they're letting us know that, but like
they've been hunting humans.
If they've been throwing us into escape rooms for my whole life,
you ever been in an escape room?
No.
I think if I want to kill myself, it will be there.
Will you take others?
You
with
have 5 minutes. No, I'll just go in there. Like, hey, can you hear me? I need a clue. Right in my fucking mouth. Like, hey, I can't get into the bank vault in the Western thing. What's the clue? Is this a camera? You can see me?
Yeah.
How many fingers am I holding up? Boom, right in your face.
Did you see Begonia yet?
No.
Oh, that's a good one. It's the aliens. There's aliens in it.
Yeah, I think if it's my time to go, and they're like
there's a new alien movie too, and I usually will watch them.
Is it really?
A new disclosure, not like an alien movie.
Oh, whoa, like
not I'm sorry, I forgot that you've recently seen Prometheus
and Covenant. Fucking good. I don't know. I mean, I'm not an alien fucking snob, but
no, there's a new disclosure thing.
Like Contact of the Fifth Kind, or like is it a documentary?
I'll look it up.
That like, dude, they got.
This is a hot new movie. Yeah,
it is. Is it? The aliens are going to come this time. They're going to come from their planet far, far away from the Big Bang, and it's going to say, "Hey guys, we've came here to help you." It's fucking insane.
But I mean, dude, like
they have metal alloys that we've never had before. Now they're on Earth. It's like, oh, did we just find a metal alloy and you're fucking nuts?
Maybe you know what? These things are always on Amazon.
Amazon's the home of that shit.
The home of all of my good stuff. Dude.
Got Kyrie Irving's ass. It has something for everybody.
Exactly.
What was? Oh yeah, the black dude trying to say that Morse code was just African drums.
All right, that was great.
Obviously,
it was one of the best clips. The Age of Disclosure. It's called.
Who's in this?
4 stars, man.
Who's in this?
What's with movies being 20? So when you go to the movies,
20?
Yeah, to rent, dude. When you go to the movies,
You used to get shit for spending 20.
Huh?
Spent 20 on the mule, and that was like shot heard around the world.
I mean, dude,
It's Clint Eastwood, dude. Dirty Harry. It's a good film. You ever see the mule? You did? Did you watch the mule?
Pay for it. But listen, man, that was before COVID, man.
That was good shit. $20 was $20 back then.
That was really $20.
That's like a $7 movie.
This is like a $5 now. But yeah, when you go to the movies, I get like that is $20. But how am I sitting at home with my bullshit speakers and you're gonna hit me with $20 to rent the thing? Why are the rentals fucking 20? There's
True.
no overhead.
You go rent a center and get a subwoofer, that bitch.
I want, dude.
You know, it'd be sick. You know they have radiant floors?
Yes.
What if you did like a radiant subwoofer around your home theater on the floor, though, and it shook the floor?
I don't think that we've even come close to tapping the potential of building structures. I saw that thing on the fucking Earthships. There's a dude building Earthships out in...
What's Earthship?
Dude, they just get a bunch of tires and mud. And they make like circle buildings.
So Africa. Is this in Ghana? Yo, dude, I don't want to live in a fucking tire.
Build a house over 1 story.
Oh, cool. That's what they're doing in Liberia. Nice to know.
No, I think that we're just at the beginning of it. They're gonna redesign everything. They're gonna live in places like that you're talking about with no 90 degrees, and it'll be
like
radiant
that.
sound, radiant. Like you're showing me that stuff from that Tech Expo with the girls,
I was all for porn addicts.
with the robots.
Yeah, it's weird that everything in the Tech Expo could kind of be used for sex trafficking or jerking off.
But those TVs that are just screen like clear, like
Translucent.
if that's what's coming down the pike, man, we haven't seen anything yet.
How about you make...
I'm into projectors personally.
I hear you, but think about that. You see that transparent TV?
Yeah.
What if you make that, but instead of the TV, the transparency is an aquarium? And then when you want to watch TV, it turns into a TV.
But where do the fish go?
Behind the screen. Then they just come back out and you can just chill with an aquarium. And like, you got to bring aquariums back. They fell off hard. That was on like every MTV script.
Terrariums are the cool thing now.
Have some frogs.
Yeah.
Terrarium with some nematodes and shit like that.
I'm into terrariums.
I
brought
mean,
mine back to life.
What if you had a fucking, like, you know MTV Cribs?
Yeah.
Remember like they would have these crazy aquariums in their houses?
Yeah.
What if you made it a terrarium that big? That you couldn't go inside, but it was just a huge ecosystem living in your house.
Listen, I think that's what we are.
I hear you. Do it again.
Yeah.
Double it and pass it to the next guy. Have some nematode. Think you're God. Yeah. That would be sick if you could watch that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm fucking. If you say MTV, all I can think about is Titus Frost married that chick. So
that is weird.
It's very fucking weird to me.
Real world's weird.
There's a lot of like, there's just too much. Everyone to me in the truth community has to be reevaluated.
Everybody.
Everything I see, I just go, wait a second.
Top down.
The fuck?
Yeah, that's I love it.
How are they all back on YouTube now? What is the war over?
Yeah.
Ike's cool now? You're done your little experiment?
They did say that they're like opening shit back up and everyone can come back on.
Yeah. And what's
You're
the story?
too
Is this
busy.
just 'cause
You're
Trump
too
won,
dumb
or-
and stupid and worried about the freaking Epstein list. Meanwhile, Trump's doing this stuff for
Dude,
us.
you can talk about Blow and Bubba and you can talk about Epstein all you want. If that motherfucker gets rid of income tax, dude, they're putting the crown on.
Put it in my ass.
It's over, dude.
Put it on Times Square. Fuck me in the ass, dude.
Yeah.
Get rid of. I'll do it for everyone, dude.
Virginia Giuffre?
I'll wear
Maria
the LeBron
Farmer?
James French maid outfit. Trump can fuck my ass if he takes away income tax, dude. That shit is it's absolute robbery. But that shit with RFK, we never got back to it.
Oh, sorry.
That dude, he's
It's just
done.
a different. I think it's a combination of it is a sex cult that runs the country.
Yeah.
And that dude's just a fucking Chad, bro. Like from day one.
Yeah.
You know? What are you going to do?
His hands were tied.
He's in his diary, he's talking about how women would throw them. He called it getting muggings. He would call it muggings when he would go to parties. Yeah, for real.
When two of them come out, I don't even know which way to go.
If a girl talks to me, I remember it for years.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, talks to me.
I mean,
A girl that I don't know.
yeah.
If I meet and they talk to me, I'm like, for years, I will remember that.
I know I have 3 parking lot encounters from 16 till now where I think they were mentally disturbed women, and I still remember them verbatim.
Yeah.
Right? I just go, fuck. There's oh yeah, like I'll just immediately shut down and just go, oh okay, just completely miss whatever they're putting down, and then just go home.
Someone's got to give that diary up though. It's just too good. If this is just a little taste that we're getting.
I mean, it's crazy. He's that horny still,
Like,
and then he's like, oh, I got to get on TRT. It's like, bro,
I am a river. You are my canyon.
I think
you can't give Kennedy's TRT straight up.
Saying prepare for my harvest. It's like
I just got there's a new book.
It's like saying cock.
Yeah, there's a new book.
Porn shit.
There's a new book from the dude that wrote The Unspeakable, and it's all about RFK, the RFK assassination, and MLK and RFK Jr. and Malcolm X.
Like their assassinations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that dude. I mean, he's definitely got a lot of shit on his shoulders, but it's like for him to care so much about the rivers and stuff like that, and then like I'm not trying to say like I'm gonna get a bumper sticker that says I like microplastics, but it's just
bro,
like
if you don't like to fuck, you don't learn how to fucking do falcons, bro. This is all showing off. This is peacocking.
Yeah, it's big peacocking where it's like I think like
do I have any cool skills, bro?
Fucking coder.
Can I show off?
Coder.
Yeah, I can code now. Code monkey.
Code with Grok. Yeah, I mean that's where like I just think the whole sex addict thing, I was never hearing it. Where it's like I think I want to get the numbers on rehab people who've put themselves into
rehab and like so it's like sex addicts and love addicts.
Yeah. And we all are.
What's it called?
Yeah,
Sex and love.
I'm an ice cream addict, dude.
Yeah.
But fucking this dude is going and chilling, having sex with all these girls. I want to know the amount of people who check themselves into rehab voluntarily.
SLAA.
What's that?
Sex Love Addicts Anonymous. It's a 12-step.
You can be a love addict?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But dude, this can manifest through pornography and compulsive masturbation. Because you could be solo sex SLAA. You might be.
Me?
Yeah, I'm not accusing you. I'm not an accuser.
I don't think you can be addicted to love. I'm addicted to love.
I'm not trying to be an
addicted
accuser.
to love.
I'm just saying.
Who is that?
Robert Palmer.
Robert Palmer, yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah.
No, it's just like I want to know the amount of people who stop because they wanted to.
All right,
Because I feel like a lot of them stop because they get caught.
You want me to go through some of the signs of the addiction?
Yeah. I'll tell you if I have it right the fuck now. I'm an open book. I have a Motorola Razor, dude. The end is nigh.
Do you have intense sexual fantasies and urges and behaviors that feel like they're kind of beyond your control sometimes?
No.
Do you have a drive for like certain sexual behaviors, like a release of tension afterward, but also guilt or remorse?
No.
Do you unsuccessfully attempt to reduce or control your sexual urges or behavior?
What does that mean?
It means like you don't want to jerk off, but you keep jerking off.
No. I haven't jerked off since last February.
Use of sexual behavior to escape other problems, such as loneliness, depression, and anxiety and stress.
No.
Sexual behaviors that might result in contracting. Fuck, I have this. I have all of this.
It's me the whole time.
Let's see if there's a local meeting.
No, that's like, he's saying like, oh.
Trouble establishing and maintaining healthy and stable relationships.
Might as well be addicted to love. Robert Palmer, dude.
Be like, show up to the sex and love thing and be like, I only really ever make it to hugs, but I'm still here.
Yeah.
With the symptoms.
When I'm hugging people, I'm thinking about having sex with them. That's what I don't get. It's like, he was like, oh, I go out, I just have these crazy sex fans. It's like, yeah, you see a hot chick. It's like, hey, guess what, dude? That's a hot chick.
Yeah, but dude, you don't know what it's like to see super hot chicks and then like they want to fuck you. And it's like,
yeah, right.
It's like all the time. Because like, dude, they're
You
sitting
should
there.
have seen me back in the
Yo,
day.
man, back in like socialite circle, dude, back when it was like, fuck, man, they killed his cousin, but back when him and JFK Jr. went to parties, imagine what the girls, they were
addicted to love.
hearing about them coming. Girls were like, oh my God, the Kennedys are coming.
Yeah, who do you know here is usually, whatever, who are you friends with?
Yeah. Who let you in here?
RFK
Yeah.
Jr.
He walks in the
brother.
room and he gets mugged by women.
Allegedly.
But that's probably like a feedback loop where it's like, that makes you hornier. That's the kind of
Yeah.
horny we can't understand. I mean, he hangs out with fucking Rabbi Shmuley, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he hangs out with him or
It's all
Shmuley.
picture of him.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, I don't know if that's a hangout or just like you gotta
You know what's fucking weird? You ever go down the Michael Jackson?
didn't do it rabbit hole?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
He confesses a lot of his. Shmuley was like his little confidant.
Oh, yeah.
That's very weird to me. And it's tied in with Oprah.
Oprah,
And it's like,
Sony,
there's not that.
the Beatles, Aleister Crowley.
Small club.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kills me like Jimmy Page was all on that fucking OTO shit.
I just think they're fucking nerds.
They're nerds trying to cast magic spells, and I mean the way that Crowley describes his battles, him and Neuberg fucking fight demons like you would watch in Harry. When I was reading it, I was imagining like Voldemort versus Dumbledore.
What is that called when you go out into the park?
What do you mean, LARPing?
LARPing, yeah. They're just LARPing as wizards.
But how do you explain the success of their spells?
You don't. They're just crazy enough to go and say that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the pickup artist guys were like, you just got to approach chicks. It's like, yeah, I get. He's like, I got a bunch of chicks numbers. Like, yeah, I guess. Like, if you're completely, you don't care when girls are like, you're really freaking me out, you brush that off and do it again.
It's like Owen.
I guess.
Owen doing lectures.
Yeah, that's what, like, these guys are like, oh, you just got to break through those. It's like, dude, like, when you approach a woman and you scare her and you're like, fuck, I got to do that better next time, you got to take a lap. Like, get the fuck out of here with your pickup artist shit. That's insane. That one chick who freaked out at me in the gym when I was like, you can have my fucking bench, trying to be nice.
And she's like, can't talk to girls
what the fuck?
anymore.
I was like, hey, I'm
They're
sorry.
also waiting for it.
They're dying.
They want that moment.
No,
They want their own viral moment.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen better looking heads come out of zippers. You know what I mean? That chick was butt ugly. Wouldn't even touch her at 10-foot
Dude,
pole.
relax.
I'm just saying.
Relax.
Fucking not a million years.
I could find this battle, dude. You're gonna shit.
He's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, these dudes are just full bullshitters. Where like other people are just like making sure their families were alive back then. He was reading books.
Oh yeah, this is like 1909. I think his dad had like a pub. I got into a really cool
Yeah, he
podcast
did.
about Crowley, and it was like he was kind of like a fucking rich kid.
That's where the fuck I remember hearing all this shit. I was like, why the fuck do I know all this shit about?
It's from
Crowley?
that Other World podcast, which just did a great fucking. Every once in a while I'll see something and go, man, I gotta go get that Patreon, and then I just forget about it.
Yep.
But it was like a fucking they're doing the other people, like the little people, the fairies.
Oh,
I
I
love
like
the
that.
fairy world.
There's dudes on Instagram who, like, you're saying, like, how did Aleister Crowley do this? There's dudes on Instagram who, like, pretend to be fairies and get, like, prosthetic ears and run around the woods and say, this is what I do in a day as a fairy.
Hey, man.
It's mental disorders.
These are a series of mental disorders brought to us by the Black Mirrors.
Yeah.
Where women are looking more like the androids that they're building.
Oh, go to Del Rey, my friend.
Dudes are getting Mar-a-Lago faced.
Yeah, a lot. Like, multiple dudes I know have said, I've gotten Botox to fix the line on my face.
That fucking shit with that kid Clav who walks around. I mean,
he's 19.
Ouchie, man.
Yeah, it's like, I'm bone smashing. It's
Yeah.
like, bro, you might be bone smashing.
But I'm just
know
saying.
what I mean?
Tummy sticks?
You're like, you've
I'm
thought
just
that
saying,
much
like,
about the male looks.
To sit,
I think he's also with me saying that dudes are obviously better looking than women because we don't need makeup. Just saying. I'm with Clav on that.
Some dudes.
Just in general.
Yeah.
Like, pound for pound, men are better looking than women.
I don't know. If you do like a there's a thing, I can't remember what it is. It's cool though. It's like genetically we have way more diversity.
Dudes.
So we have like, you know how they do like the bell curves and stuff?
Yeah.
We have way more in all the extremes.
Yeah.
Because we're sperms. There's a million of us. We're expendable.
Variety is the spice of life.
But you got to keep, the girls have to stay in like a little window.
Yeah.
This is why, like, when they want to push something, dude, they go for the ladies.
Think about the ones that fell off.
What do you mean?
Like the chicks from the 1700s where everyone was just like, nah. Dude.
That's what I'm saying.
It's probably workhorse that you couldn't imagine.
Ed Kelly, a dude that was digging up graves in Wales, who told people he found a book so he could become a necromancer, walking around with no fucking ears, somehow gets an in with a dude that works for the Queen.
Yeah.
Think about how hot Jane D, John Dee's wife, think about how hot, she was 32. Think about how hot she would have been. John D was 58, bro.
Oh, okay.
When they signed the pact.
But he had books.
He had a lot of books. That's cool. But I'm just saying, Ed Kelly is the same age as Jane D. And he's like, dude, the angels are telling me I have to fuck your wife.
Oh,
and
I didn't know there was an age yet.
Hold on. The dude doesn't have fucking ears, bro.
Clipped. Probably looked cool. He probably had long hair.
Looked cool.
If I'm thinking about it. He's probably
Yeah, I
he
mean,
probably
you
has
would
some
beg-
rock star hair.
You would beg for some rock star hair if you had fucking no ears.
I mean, that's definitely what was going on. But like, dude, imagine how like the sniz you could pull if like everyone.
I just love the classic. This is what Grok. This is what the Grok tells me that he looked like.
No, it's crazy. It's a crazy face.
Got like a Fassbender look.
A little bit. It would be cool to make that a movie.
I think it would be a great funny movie.
Yeah.
You know
I
they
agree
did
with
like that Your Highness one with
Yeah.
if they did one of them with John D and it's just like, but they're just scamming. He's just a scammer that like climbed up to the heights of power. Like this dude was doing the horoscopes for the Queen. He like selected her coronation date.
Okay.
So he was like,
Yeah.
you know,
It's like that's what I'm saying. Like any man worth a fuck probably was just like, I'm gonna make sure my family's okay and continue on my life. Like to get to that level, you have to be a fucking psycho like John D or Ed Kelly and a bullshitter.
but dude, you're also living in our world. We live in the world after these guys. We live in the world after Shakespeare, where romantic love comes from Romeo and Juliet, and you're supposed to. Back then, dude, people might not have cared about their families. It might have just been like,
Good
wake
point.
up,
They were also giving away their daughters
shit,
and shit.
eat.
Yeah.
Like
Fuck,
fucking.
someone else one died. If we didn't feed him for like a week,
You never know.
he got stomped on by a horse. That is true. I never thought about that.
Yeah, like you live in a world where it's like, oh, this is the right thing to do. It's like, dude, they might not have. They were like eating fucking. There was a shit Ricky was telling me. You would go to a pub, and there'd be a stew.
Generational still.
Generational, 100-year stew.
It just keeps going.
Keeps going. They never would. They would go. That place has a good stew, and you'd go there. They would just pour more shit into it. So like, I'm talking like, I take a spoon, I put it in my mouth, put the spoon back.
This is what I'm chasing every time I cook. I just make a pile of rice and chicken
Yeah.
with sour cream. Should just keep heating it up every day. It's probably good as shit. It's kind of like if it. I mean, that probably tastes amazing because you're getting like probiotics and shit in there.
They definitely know what I'm talking about, dude. I just asked Grok.
Don't.
The corona. I wish I could read or talk, bro. The Choronzon evocation. The fight unfolds, bro. And they prepped. They went to the desert. They drew blood in a circle.
Okay.
They manifested Corazon, who's a formless chaos agent who takes the form at first as a seductive woman, then a raging beast. It mocked Crowley, sowing doubt, lying to him. Then there was a fight, and he shifted into a naked savage and physically charged Neuberg. So he shifted into a naked savage and charged Neuberg, attempted to possess and destroy him. Neuberg, armed with an air dagger, fought in a frantic melee and described as a wrestling match with the demon. Then Crowley temporarily possessed the demon for a while. Then he fought. I mean, then the demon was banished.
But
Crowley just symbolically crossed the abyss. I mean, this is like what is in his book, and people are like, whoa, dude, that's crazy, the vision and the voice that you did that.
And Crowley did the unsuccessful seance at the Bleskin house that Jimmy Page later took over.
Yeah.
And then very shortly after, Robert Plant lost his daughter.
Yeah.
So who the fuck knows?
There might be like half-ass magic going on.
There could be
This is
half-ass
Enochian
magic, or it's like they're bullshitters. Led Zeppelin's on tons of coke and drugs, and then some
Maybe.
bad shit happens because you're on tons of drugs. And then you got to get your life back together. Like all those dudes, they were probably drunk for days, dude.
Alistair might have ripped bag. Nobody knows. I mean, nobody's there. He's just writing his own like.
It's probably on meth.
He's writing swastikas and stuff. I know it means something different to him, but he's like writing spells in his little book.
Out of
And-
blood.
Out of blood.
Look up on Grok real quick if he tells the truth to you this time.
All it does is fucking lie.
What's the most offensive things Aleister Crowley's wrote? Because he's wrote some like shit where it's like, okay, man, you're just a rebel nerd. Like he was the edgelord. Because people would read and just go, what the fuck, dude? Like you'd have to think about something that's like not funny today. I don't know the equivalents. Because everyone's ultra free speech now, thanks to Elon Musk and X.
And the Indians.
The Indians that push it forward.
Okay, so a lot of it was deliberately shocking.
Yes.
Is that what you're talking about?
What did he say?
Spit in my mouth, piss in my eyes, shit on my belly, my breast, my face.
Yeah.
This kind of stuff?
Yeah.
That's what you want?
That's what people are reading. They're just like, dude, what?
Let him enter the flesh of the harlot and let two become one flesh in the invocation. This is the thing.
A little weird,
It's all
RFK.
hey, man.
RFK, you
Like I
OTO.
said, are they in a sex cult, bro? Does a sex cult run the country?
Maybe. If he's saying this stuff, this is like he's trying to make his own Crowley stuff. I thought he said something about like fucking nuns and some crazy shit.
Yeah, I mean, probably.
Like,
This
he's
just
like-
goes on and on. I haven't even gotten. I can just keep scrolling.
He's for real deranged.
Yeah, he was doing opium-fueled sex magic.
You're not.
But this is way after he fought in the desert.
Yeah.
Ouchie, man. Especially in the Moonchild, which that is fascinating. That thing
Moonchild's
about the
crazy.
Moonchild
Yeah.
with
very
Neverending
weird.
Story and stuff. And then when you watch Stranger Things, they sing the song of Neverending Story, which is kind of a spell. And what's the book she's reading?
Wrinkle in Time. I also was listening to something where the moon harvests souls that can't make it to the next level, and they get recycled and shot back here.
I mean, it might have been just
Made it
like
up.
the mood of the age, but especially in Moonchild, a 1929 novel, he was very bad, said a lot of bad slurs with the Jews and the blacks and the Indians.
What was his final words?
Okay.
Look up Aleister Crowley's final words, and this will just tell you where fucking being a bad boy gets you. Fucking fat ass. Fucking slob.
pig.
You can do magic, dude. Get jacked. If you can do magic, get jacked and fucking beat
I mean,
him.
obviously, magic's for dudes that can't get jacked.
Yeah.
That's fucked up to even bring up.
No, start doing spells and it does, dude. Hit some crunches. I think there's something weird with his death. I want to say him and Jimmy Savile. He was worried when it was his time to fucking go.
It says, I am perplexed.
Yeah. He was confused, and there's something else too. Like
Need
some,
a resolution.
yeah, something. He's from Humberside. There was something going
Oh,
on.
he goes, I am perplexed. Satan, damn it.
Now what? That's what I'm like. And then look up Jimmy Savile. How Jimmy Savile died.
Crowley literally. So this chick came over the day before he died, and this girl thought his last words was, I'm dying, but I'm not finished yet. Then another one was a nurse who was given a morphine said, money, send for money. Where's my son? Bring Alistair.
He's a
That's
fucking
probably his
scammer.
last word.
Look up fucking how Jimmy Savile died. Another fucking freak, satanic pedophile that was with the royal family.
All right, but then after that, I want to search up just to see what Grok says, man. If I say, is there any connection with Mr. Beast and Aleister Crowley the Beast?
Okay.
And I'll just throw that and then we'll kill it.
Yeah, that's fine.
That'll be enough.
That's absolutely
Get back to my
fine.
job.
Jimmy, Mr. Beast.
He was dead in Leeds, natural causes.
But-
Says pneumonia, he'd been ill for some time.
Look up if he died with his fingers crossed. Because that's what I heard. Through the old grapevine.
This is what I'm saying. A lot of this rumor, man, the rumor mill, in 50 years, they might say Trump blew fucking Bubba, dude.
And if he gets rid of income tax, fuck I champion gay people. They should be able to get married and have kids, dude, with no background checks, because that's okay. If Trump gets rid of income tax, please, for the love of God, Trump, if you're listening to this, please get rid of income tax. I hate that shit more than anything in this world.
No, there's no evidence.
Fuck Grok. You can
I'm
look-
just saying, like, dude, Grok's a fucking. When I was like, yo, was that shit in DC a false flag? Obviously, Grok doesn't believe that.
Yeah.
So they're just giving you the official.
Yeah, I don't believe
All
that.
this is the official narrative.
See if there's a link to Jimmy, Mr. Beast, and Aleister Crowley. If he has any affiliations, which he'll probably say he doesn't, even though he like made his own weird Squid Games human game. That's probably
That's
like
what I'm saying. That's like a game. Like the elites putting us in these game situations for survival. This is what that dude Nick Hannon was
That's
talking
probably
about.
like
And that,
Cinemax.
I find that very interesting.
Yeah.
Just food for thought for my own
These
thoughts.
games is probably like watching Passion Speak on Cinemax, where you're like seeing some nice tits. It's not hardcore porn, but it's
And dude,
tasteful.
I couldn't stop watching it.
I know.
Crowley's a great beast.
And he think harder. I'm glad you can tell the Indian on the other line to think harder. Search us a little harder, please, Indian man.
This might take me a while. Mr. Beast pyramid tour. Very
He did a
suspect.
pyramid tour.
Crowley
yeah.
also did a pyramid tour.
Okay.
Almost 100 years apart.
Okay. So we're getting a little over the target.
I mean, this would take me a while. I don't read this fast. His real name is Donaldson.
Jimmy Donaldson?
In short, there's zero link. Just a beastly branding coincidence.
Okay. That's
It's
okay.
catnip for these occult fans and conspiracy theorists.
Okay. Thank you, Grok. Go Grok or go broke.